Hello, it's Morris here, back again. Today, introducing something new, which is the Premiere. So it is a new feature of Axie Infinity Origins, where rather than just grinding and using the same team, you do have some basically missions to complete. So actually, let me just show you the release first. So basically what happens is that there are some missions that you can complete. Okay, so these are just examples. I'll show them in game as well, but basically you have missions, then you complete them, and you get some rewards. So of course, by completing these missions you get certain points, and once you reach a certain number of total points, contest points they call it, then you can get certain rewards. Again, these rewards are just examples. I'll show you in game how it works. And yeah, you don't get an endless anger unfortunately, but this is an example of there's a leaderboard as well where you can climb, and if you get the highest number of points, then obviously you'll get some good reward. So that is pretty much it in terms of this, which is pretty simple. There's actually a YouTube video as well showing you how it works, but actually for me, I'm probably just gonna show it in game. Maybe let's just show it in the Axie app.exe page first, and this is the page that you'll see. And I already played one game, and won one game rather, and so I've already made some progress with completing the missions. But basically, all the missions so far, right, this is the first time they do it, so all the missions is just winning arena battles, and with at least like each of the 9 types. Okay, so basically what you want to do is basically to play win 10 games with each of the types. Of course, if you want to do it more efficiently, then obviously have 3 different Axies in your team, and then you just like say you do a beast bug bird comp. If you win 3 games, then you move on to another 3 and so on. But of course, you might tank your ranking a bit, so it's something that like it could be fun to switch things around, especially for me. I stream as well, right? So sometimes streaming the same team over and over again could be quite boring, and this gives everyone some incentive to play a different kind of build. So yeah, here is the leaderboard, right? So somewhere I got to 500 points, which is pretty insane. But I think the main one that really is this one, right? Because this can go to infinity, meaning you can claim this 1 point until whenever, whereas I assume for these points you can only get it 10 times. So meaning once you completed these, you basically get maxed out 900 points basically. Is all you'll get from these 9, I assume you have 9 missions, and that will get you 900 points of course. But then ultimately, if you want to go to the top, everyone will have completed those 9, and then it's just a matter of how many ranked games you win. Yep, and it ends in 7 days, so you have a week to do it. And I assume next week, then they'll have a different challenge. Okay, so let's look at the milestone and let's look at the rewards. So currently I have 11 points, right? So the question for you is really right, whether it's worth trying it out and playing, is what rewards you get. And the rewards are here, and you can see it's basically mostly moonshots, which is fine. Not too many to be honest, like, but okay, I mean, if once you get to this you get 100,000, not too bad. The epic runes also are pretty good. I assume these are also not NFTs as well, so similar to the boxes that you get when you level up your crafting levels. So in that sense it's all in-game items, that's why it doesn't have anything to go do with the blockchain. Actually, it's really just all in-game stuff, doesn't really have anything that requires linking to the blockchain. And the reason I say that is because yeah, there's really no NFT involved, no tokens involved as well. So far all the rewards is just going to be these yeah, so stats charm, rune, epic rune, and then the crafting material, right? So in a way, to be honest, I don't feel that much incentive to play for these. Of course it will be good to get these, but it's not like that big of an incentive. I wish that they actually give more like AXS or even SLP or whatever token. Of course, I don't think at this point they want to really give out more SLP, but maybe AXS or something. But of course, then that requires more like on-chain kind of thing, which, to be honest, I don't see why they can't do it, as opposed to, it's just basically similar to the end of season reward, right? So in this case, they can just take a snapshot and then they can just release those tokens. But that's what they've chosen to do. But I guess it's something new and they just want to try it out first. But personally, for me, I mean, I would do it just for fun. But then in terms of the reward, I don't feel like it's that significant. I feel like it's definitely a lot more significant for people who are lower down the ladder, where like 200 moonshot or something could be quite significant. Whereas if you are quite high up, each win will give you like 300 moonshots, then completing this doesn't mean too much. But that's, of course, that's my opinion. And the leaderboard is also a bit, how I feel is that you grind a lot, to get to the top place, right? But then the reward is just a bit underwhelming. So, but okay, I actually want to show you in game as well. So when you enter the game now, obviously after you update the client, then you do see this event tab, and this is the only thing that's changed, I think. And once you go, you can you'll see this, and there will be more coming up later. I would assume then this will become like finished, and then they'll have more ongoing stuff. And you can see here like how many hours and days left. And if you hit enter, actually if you hit enter, you actually just go back to the page that you see, which is this page basically, right? So it'll just link you to that page, and that's pretty much it. So actually, it's nothing much in game. It's all actually on this particular website. So the tab in game is literally just a link, and of course to show you how many hours to go basically. Okay, so that is it for this update. So hope you like it, and do leave me a comment if you feel like whether you like this or not, or are you going to actually try and complete everything. Do let me know. And okay, so that's it for this short video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed my video, do consider giving me a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and use my Lenosian code Morris. Thanks again, and have a good one.